Hello and welcome. This is just a short video on how you are going to move around within the course. First, when you log in to Blackboard, you will be at your course, and you might not see all of these announcements that I have on because I am having it as a professor, but these will come up as needed. But when you first log in, you will see attendance, financial aid code for a week. For instance, when you go to Connect Math and you make an account, you want to enter this financial aid code right here until you buy the code. You still have to buy the code, but you can use this code for about 2 weeks and it will allow you so you won't fall behind. It does expire, and when it does expire, you won't be able to access the class anymore. So make sure that you purchase the code before this access code expires. Another thing, there's some more information here you might want to look at. This information is just some more information on how to register and navigate the platform, but I'm going to go over that now. And another announcement you'll see, again, just more information about how to access the class. Actually, this here, this tells you which assignments you will do for week 1, assignments 1.1 and 1.2 when you log into Connect Math. So before we go into Connect Math, let's take a look at how this is set up in Blackboard. We have the discussion board link here. If you have any questions, you can post them here. Mainly, it's easiest just to email me at dsnyder@stcc.edu. If you email me, we'll get right back to you. Syllabus location is found by clicking on the syllabus, and you can look through the syllabus and download it. Course documents. The things on the top here, there's a formula sheet. You'll want to print that out for yourself. These are some tables that are needed for homework and tests. You start using the tables when you start chapter, I think it's the end of chapter 3, and then when you get into 7, but you can wait to download this and print out the exact tables that you're going to need. And over here, when you get to 7, section point 1, this is some shortcuts that I go over. It's just, I just sort of wrap things up a little bit easier than the book does. But these will always be available up at the top, and as each week comes available, you'll see the different weeks. But right now, just week 1 is available, and there's a sort of an introduction to some brief notes for the PowerPoints over here. I have some additional links that you might want to check out. These take you over to Khan Academy. It's just for some extra information. Faculty information is right here. My office hours are posted. I will have a link that you can make an appointment and access during those office hours, so you can click on that. So now you want to go over to Connect Math. So it's connectmath.com, and over here, connectmath.com, you can click on here, but it's connectmath.com, brings you over to the link, and once you get there, make your course, sign in, use that financial aid code that will last for 10 to 14 days. If you are on financial aid, you will still need to purchase the code. That's not the financial aid code, and you must make sure you get that financial aid code from the bookstore before the financial aid period ends. So again, that code, access code that I have there, is just a code that the book company gives out, and you can use it. But anyway, when you get into your course, you're going to see the homework problems, and then if you scroll down, you won't see all of these until they become available, but then the tests will pop up too. But the tests are in red and the homework is in green. When you want to click and do the homework, you just click on it and it will bring you over to the homework. It will open up a new screen and you can start the assignment. And it loads up. If you have any issues with Flash, there's a little icon over here that may pop up and you just click on it and brings you to another page, and you click allow and close it out, and then you'll be able to access the homework. But anyway, it asks you some questions, you select the answer, and you move on. Check your answer, move on to the next homework problem by clicking this. You can use these guided solutions, show an example. You can get to the textbook right here. You can ask my instructor. This is a very good link. This will send over the exact problem you're having a problem with. I would recommend using this if you're stuck on anything. You can print the page. That doesn't work too good. And it does show you some tables that you can click on them. That's that other link that I had in Blackboard. And also the formula link is right here as well. So my favorite one to use would probably be this show an example versus the guided solution. The show you example will show a similar example, maybe not so much with this problem because this is kind of just a reading problem, but it will show a similar type of problem with different numbers, and you can apply it to your numbers. And if they get let's say they get an answer of like 0.65 or something like that, and you do your homework and you're getting an answer of 86, your answer will be roughly around where the 0.65 is. They don't mess up the numbers so much that your answer is way out of whack. So it does show you sort of that, your answer will be approximately some number. But anyway, you can go through these problems, select them, answer them, and then you're done. Then you move on to the next section. Up at the top, there's a grade book. You can keep track of everything that you need to do. If I have any announcements, they'll be over here, but they'll also be in Blackboard. And resources. These are some extra practice problems. If you click on the resource tab, these videos are really good. Notice right here you can select any chapter you want. So let's say you're in chapter 7 and you want to look at section 7.3. They have all of these videos that you can click on to get a better understanding of the topic. And starting with chapter 7, section 3, I will have videos posted in Blackboard that you can also look. There will be my videos that correlate with the homeworks. And back to home, takes you back to the homework problems, open all to expand everything. And that's about it. So if you have any questions, just send me an email, dsnyder@stcc.edu.